intuitive soul coach here with your May career reading. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading for the collective energy of Virgo. So it may not resonate with every single Virgo that watches, but hopefully it does. I do suggest that you check out your other chart placements as well for a more accurate reading, a more internal reading as well. So check out those other placements. Ooh, right away, starting without me. And if you are interested in a personal reading, Virgo, you can take a look at the links in the description. Oh, beautiful energy going on here for you, Virgo. Beautiful. So what we'll be doing today is tuning into your recent past energies, current and future. Okay. I'm being told no. Behind it? Okay. Not that one is what I'm hearing. So I'm supposed to put these two together here. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Thank you. So just 3 more cards, Spirit, for the future energy of Virgo. So again, for those of you that are interested in a personal reading or possibly the extended version of this reading here, or if you are interested in being selected for a free reading, you can find all of those descriptions in the boxes below. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Spirit. All right. Excellent. So again, we'll be tuning into your current energy, your past and your future as well. We will be clarifying. Please stay tuned to the end of the reading. We'll also be pulling a few cards for messages from your collective energy of Virgo, from your guides, from your divine helpers to help you along your career path here. We'll also get a power animal for you, and we'll be pulling a crystal to help you along your journey here. So Virgo, beautiful energy. We are going to dive right in. It looks like overall May is going to be a very interesting month for you. So let's just clarify here. So right off the bat here in your energy, Virgo, we have the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands energy is all about the beginning stages of manifesting something regarding your career here. So this is progress. You may be seeing synchronicities, double numbers, double maybe signs and symbols. You may be getting messages in your dreams as well. But again, the 3 of Wands is the beginning stages of manifesting, you moving forward in a positive way. This is you feeling confident in a direction, and it could be you traveling for your career as well. But you can see here that she's looking out into the horizon. She's looking at manifesting some sort of new beginning here. But there definitely is travel going on as well. I'm feeling travel for many of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical travel. It could be you moving within a company, kind of making your way forward. But I'm definitely seeing some sort of movement where you're broadening your horizon here regarding a situation in your career, Virgo. So again, a couple of you could be moving across the country, across the state, could be across town, or you could be just changing offices, or you're working for multiple offices is what I'm seeing as well. But for many of you that aren't actually working for somebody else, you're working for yourself here, Virgo. We have the Emperor energy in your past. So the Emperor is all about you taking charge of a situation, you building a firm, solid foundation in your career that leads to leadership. That's you taking that wisdom and strength that you've been building up over time and using it to move forward in a situation. So I feel for many of you, this is you bossing up. This is you possibly starting your own business, you partnering up with someone to start a business. But I am feeling more solitude, more CEO boss energy. But for those of you that aren't an entrepreneur, this could just be you kind of climbing the ranks within a current business that you're in. But whatever you're doing in the past here, Virgo, you are setting the foundation. You're putting the work in. And the Knight of the Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And he is all about leaving no stones unturned. He's picking up the pieces after everything and looking all ways before he makes a decision. And he's building something long term. He's like I said, it seems like he may be slow. So you could have been building up your business for a while now. You could have been working in a career or a job now for a while. But this is definitely something that you've grown, and I see you taking the steps and climbing. So a beautiful energy to have here in your past, Virgo, regarding moving forward positively. You're feeling on top of your game. You are feeling like a boss in a situation, whether you are a physical boss yourself or if it's just an emotional boss mentality, because you have new beginnings. So you have the Ace of Cups here in your current energy. Virgo, this is all about you living a fulfilling career, you doing something that really fills your cup, some emotional bond that you have with whatever it is that you do that lights you up. The Ace of Cups here, this is all about a beautiful heart opportunity. It's also about self-love. So I feel even though you have the Emperor energy, Virgo, in your past, you're definitely coming from a place of love regarding whatever it is that you want to build. Okay, but we do have the Five of Wands here. So there is competition. There's competition here, and I feel like we do have this Five of Cups right behind it. I'm not necessarily feeling like this is your energy, Virgo, because the Five of Cups is all about, it is obstacles because we have two fives here. So it certainly could be your energy, but I'm feeling that there's some sort of emotional loss because of a gain. So again, with the Five of Wands here, these are overcoming obstacles. This is all about competition, but climbing that ladder, as I said. So you could be within a work environment where other people feel with this Five of Cups some sort of loss within a situation. So maybe other people within your environment feel like they're not rising the ranks like you are. Okay, because I feel like you may have been working with others as well. You may be working with others in your current energy regarding these new beginnings in a brand new situation. So for a lot of you that are starting something new, you could be working with others that may not see your true potential at this time is what I'm hearing. And that's what I'm getting from both the fives. So right smack in the middle of your reading is, you overcoming obstacles, but I feel like you're in a good spot. You are actually in a good spot, but you do have, because the reason why I say you're in a good spot, Virgo, is because you're overcoming something that was choppy. So some obstacles here in the very beginning stages that you've manifested for yourself here. You have the Six of Wands, so you are moving towards calmer waters. This is about communication as well. So with that, the obstacle energy with the fives, right smack dab in the middle, you have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about you leaving something from the past behind, but it's also support from others. So I feel like these cards kind of all go hand in hand where you may be just starting to realize that these people in the center here, they do need your support. You need their support, that you all can help each other out, that there's nothing to lose in this situation. So don't worry about it being a loss is what I'm feeling with that Five of Cups energy. It's not so much as a loss within a job, but you're moving forward to a career that makes you feel very, very happy. You're in a new beginning stage right now, but you have the Nine of Cups. This is the happiest card, in the entire minor arcana, Virgo. The Nine of Cups here is all about wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is, it's you feeling happy, you feeling abundant, you feeling successful, you achieving what it is that you set out to achieve. This is also, completion. So whatever it was that you were making decisions about in the past, whether you were making decisions regarding bossing up, Virgo, or if you were making a decision on moving into a new beginning, starting something fresh in your career, I feel for many of you, May is going to open up a lot of doors. May is going to be one of the months that you can see the tangible evidence of the hard work that you have put in. I am seeing the fruits of the labors is what I'm hearing. Fruits of labors, fruits of labors. So for many of you, you're definitely you're receiving beautiful, beautiful abundance from the universe, and it's coming in quick. We have the Eight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving energy as well. But this is right below the Chariot. This is a minor version of the Chariot energy. So something is coming in hot for you. The Eight of Wands, again, passion. You have the new beginnings coming in of something emotionally fulfilling for you. But this is definitely speed. This is velocity. This is you receiving a lot of abundance, a lot of success because of the work that you've been putting in for a long period of time. And you do have that Emperor energy as well. So those of you that aren't in boss mode at this time or aren't a physical boss, you could be receiving a raise from a boss. You could be receiving some sort of reward from a boss. But then you have the King of Swords in your final energy here. And the King of Swords is very structured, very routine. So what I am getting with this here is, and this is also somebody that's very truthful and he wants proof. He wants the evidence. And this could be, a military figure as well, somebody in law. This could have to do with somebody working in the legal system, because the King of Swords does work with legalities. And like I said, very routine, very structure. So what I am feeling from this energy, Virgo, is you have a lot of success coming in. It's coming in at full speed, but make sure you're on top of your A game, and you're balancing your energy out to the places that need to be balanced, because again, you do have this Emperor energy here. So make sure that you aren't getting letting the fame get to you, so to speak, or letting the abundance get to you, but stay on your A game. Stick to a structure, stick to somewhat of a routine, because it is going to come in quick. And sometimes, Virgo, when we have a lot of abundance, a lot of success, when we have things that are rolling forward positively in our direction, sometimes we can get in our head a little bit. And the King of Swords is saying, make sure that you make decisions based on logic, but also stick to your routine. So, don't skip out on days at work, or, whether you're a boss, obviously you can make your own schedule if you are, but if you do work for a specific group of people or a large corporation, make sure that you still are, showing up for the work and making sure that you get the job done, because there will be time for celebration. You definitely have good news coming in. You have a success, abundance, like I said, whether it's a raise, whether it's you traveling, because I do see travel for a few of you. So you could be going on a business trip is what I am seeing. And especially now that everything is kind of getting lifted with the pandemic, flying might be a little bit easier than it was in the past, but I'm definitely seeing some travel for a lot of you. And there's definitely you working with others is a key theme here, but don't think of it as necessarily an emotional loss, because you do have the Six of Swords. You're moving towards something greater. So make sure that you do stand in your power. Okay, and what I am hearing, I'm getting two energies from this card as well, Virgo, the King of Swords, is you may have to actually put your foot down when it comes to others. Okay, so again, if you are a boss or in charge of other people within your career, within your company, or if you are working with somebody, even if you are equals, I feel like with the King of Swords, he's very sharp with his words, but he knows what he's going to say before he says them. And so what I am feeling with this King of Swords in your future energy is make sure that people know that they can't get away with stuff. And that's where you come in. You're going to set the truth. You're going to put the truth out there. And I feel like people aren't going to be able to let anything slip past you. So again, you could be in a position here regarding your career where a boss promoted you or put you in charge of a situation where you are now able to delegate and you're able to make the decisions for others, or at least be in charge of others. But we'll look into that a little bit more as well. So beautiful energy. You're definitely stepping up. You are delegating more. You're standing in your power, but this is something you've worked hard for, Virgo. It's definitely something you worked hard for. That's comes in quick here in the future energy. So we are going to clarify your past, present, future here. So Spirit, can you please tell us a little bit about this Emperor energy in Virgo's past here? What is this boss energy coming in? Oh, whoa, coming in hot. Thank you very much. Yeah, crown chakra here. This is about you trusting in the universe, but also trusting that your hard work and diligence pays off, is what I am hearing. This is the universe rewarding you, Virgo, rewarding you for putting in the long hours, putting in the time, putting in the work, putting in the effort. This is you standing the test of time with something you've built up. You have worked hard for where it is that you are going here. And this energy is great because, the 7 is the card of spirituality. This is a spiritual number, but it's also the 7. This is chariot energy. This is something coming in quick. So I feel like even though you've worked hard at something and you've put in long hours, you got either promoted or you decided to go off and start your own business. But there's something coming in definitely quick in the past, quick in the future. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So they do want me to point out here, Virgo, what's at the bottom of the deck here for your current energy, and we have power. And this is you having that strength, that endurance to continue going in a courageous manner moving forward. But I feel like it does have to do with, we have balance here as well. So we're talking about your current energy regarding the new beginnings, but I also wanted to talk about those obstacles that were in your way. But I definitely feel like there's going to be balance here for you, Virgo, that is found in a current situation. And I don't feel like it's anything extremely heavy. I do feel like it may be some sort of chaos within the work environment for you. So it could be disputes. There's just a few obstacles to overcome that you're like, you know what, this is either beneath me. And I say that in the lightest way, not that you feel like you're better than anybody, but regarding either pay grade, where there's people underneath you. That's when I am getting the energy of you're kind of just moving away from a situation and you're saying, you know what, I need to bring balance to this. I need to stand in my power, stand in my game, because I'm moving forward positively in a direction here. So that's what I'm getting from the current energy here. And like I said, I feel like there could be some dispute, some obstacle that you're going through right now within the workplace. And it could be you starting, in this new position where people aren't comfortable with who you are in that role yet, Virgo. You could be, like I said, I feel like you may be bossing up and you may be delegating in charge of others in a situation here. And the people are like, we like our old boss. Whoa. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. So do we want all of these? And I'm getting a yes. So we certainly will talk about all of them. All right. So first off, we have hope. Yeah. And as I was talking about the current situation regarding the conflict or obstacles that need to be overcome in the present moment, the hope card pretty much popped out right on top of that situation here. So I feel like hope is definitely, it's not possible in this situation, but it's everybody seeing things from a new point of view here, because there is some form of a new structure going on. But hope can be rebuilt again. It can be overcome. These obstacles will be overcome with hope. And when we break that down here in numerology, the 7 plus 1 does equal 8. And the 8 is the strength card. And so I feel like that is, that's understanding. It's all about willpower and courage, but it's understanding the self as well as others. Okay, so they want me to save that for future energy, but I'm supposed to do these 3 cards, which are going to talk about present going into future here. Okay, we got this. We got the same exact clarifiers here. So we have emotional loss here. We have another 5. So again, something is being replaced in the current energy where people, whether it's you or it's people within your company, there's some sort of emotional loss here because of a new beginning. With a new beginning, there's always something that's shed, right? There's always that piece of something that needs to be let go so something else can be reborn within a career situation. And so there may be even yourself shedding the old you to walk into a new position, but this could be people that you work with as well, feeling some sort of emotional loss as well, because we do have mental conflict. This is all about choices, you deciding to work with others is what I'm picking up, because all of these I feel have to take place with the energy of what's going on, but you have a choice here that you're kind of weighing up about that does have to do with that future of creating balance, creating harmony. This is the Lover's card in tarot is the 6 here, and this is all about, again, choices. So you're going to be making a choice moving forward, and literally you will be making a choice moving forward. And again, this could be a move because we do have travel as well in the books here for you. So a lot of you could be moving away from something physically, but you are calling in a lot of abundance here. You have material harvest. You have the 9. This is the 9 of cups, or excuse me, this is the 9 of the 9 of Pentacles here, all about that material harvest. But you have the 9 of Cups, so you have a lot of success coming in, a lot of abundance. There's emotional fulfillment, especially after a time of some rocky foundation that you do have going on here, Virgo. So great energy. You can overcome these obstacles that are in your present moment, but you have something coming in quick in your future here. You're standing in your power. You're making the right logical decisions in a situation. So I love that energy for you. All right. So what we are going to do now for you, Virgo, is we're going to pull a card from Colette Baron Reed's Oracle of 7 Energies here. And I am going to read from the guidebook. But this energy here, this is for the collective energy of Virgo regarding advice for you moving forward in the month of May regarding your career. So again, Spirit, if we could get a beautiful divine message for my wonderful Virgos moving forward. I'm seeing somebody fixing their tie or almost fixing a button or unloosening a button. There's something with the very throat chakra, but it's a piece of clothing. So again, if you are either undoing a button at the top of the base of your throat chakra here, or if you just put on a tie for someone or help somebody with a tie, pay attention to this part of the message as well. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, I do realize. But again, spirit of gratitude. 43 here, spirit of gratitude. And like I said, I'm just going to read from the guidebook here regarding this divine message from the universe here. Hope you can see that okay. So we have, let's see, 43, spirit of gratitude. Okay, so again, because you do have so much material success and abundance coming in, this is the prospering power of prayer, communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us, suffusing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life-affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are in a co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful, prospering prayer of all. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your life and what you have already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away and your purpose becomes ever clearer. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and ask to be a channel for the divine purpose. Divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. Oh, that's such a beautiful card here, Virgo, especially because you have so much gratitude and so much to be thankful for coming in to your energy field for the future. So we are going to pull a power animal here. We're going to do the Spirit Animal Oracle, Colette Baron Reed, to get an animal that'll help you along your journey. So I'm actually, I've never done this before, but I would like to ask you who's watching to think of an animal in your mind's eye here, because a lot of you are, very, very intuitive. Hence, you are watching a video regarding spirituality and divination here. So I'd like you to think of an animal And put that in the comments. And I'm curious to see if your animal matches what we are about to look at here. And I'll be very curious to see if anybody got this here. But we have armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Yes, set healthy boundaries. That's where this King of Swords comes in here, Virgo. The King of Swords sets boundaries. He's a boundary setter. He is routine. He's structure. So there may be situations here coming up in your future that you're definitely going to have to work with armadillo spirit because you're going to be setting healthy boundaries for others that come into contact with. And that I feel is the middle of your reading here about those obstacles and trying to work with others. You're definitely delegating and you're bossing up here with armadillo spirits. So I love that. I love that card for you. I don't get that one very often. So it's interesting that I asked you all to think of a spirit animal. All right. So I'm just going to pull a crystal here for you. That'll help you along your path. And I am being guided to Herkimer diamonds. So they want Herkimer diamonds actually on the spirit of gratitude here. So they want me to talk again, spirit of gratitude. So the Herkimer diamond is definitely, oh, and crown chakra. I forgot you got that card here. The crown chakra, very spiritual card to tune in. Crown chakra is all about listening to that divine. You have spirit of gratitude. You're very intuitive yourself, Virgo, but definitely use the Herkimer diamond. For those of you that are unfamiliar with this, please check out the metaphysical properties. Google search that as well. But this is definitely one that's good for connecting to a higher source, your higher source, your higher self, the divine, the universe, but also helps you manifesting positive things into your life, and use this working with gratitude as well. So Virgo, I hope that all these messages resonated with you. If so, please hit that like and subscribe button. You have your work cut out for you, but in a positive way, because you are reaping the rewards of what you have put in. So I love this energy. Just a few minor obstacles to overcome here in the present, but nothing you can't handle. You're in boss mode. You're setting good, healthy boundaries. Success. You're built for it, Virgo. So again, hope this resonates for you. Lovely message. If you are interested in a love reading, I do have those posted as well for the month of May. So take a look at that as well. I look forward to tuning into your energy soon. Love and light.